Welcome to the Truth Wins podcast. This is episode 92 called How Archaeology Supports the Bible. We've got a guy from way back who was actually found in an archaeological dig himself. Stu Richer. Say hey, Stu.
Hey, Stu.
No, that's not a good way to start. I'm sorry. I love you, brother. This is Todd. I'm right behind you, though. Getting older every day. But this is going to be a fun one because archaeologists said, especially in the 1800s and early 1900s, the Bible, most of the stories, we don't have any proof of those people or those events taking place outside of the Bible. So it's probably just a fictional read. Then 1947 comes and Israel becomes a nation again, and they start letting archaeologists in to start digging. And lo and behold, we got a lot of stuff to talk about today. So I'm looking forward to talking about some of those many things that are out there that just add layers of support to the Bible being what it says it is, the Word of God. But before we do that, I would like to take some time to do what we call here on the Truth Wins podcast, time to stump Stu. All right, so we've got question / more comment from Eric that says, God also supposedly made Eve from Adam's rib, so she's a clone, which makes her a man, which makes her unable to have children. See why every point you crazies make is nonsense. He meant to say crazy. That's singular because he's talking about you too.
He's talking about you too.
No, he's
Tom.
not. I'm not crazy.
You're to plural.
Crazy like
All
a
right.
fox. But anyways,
So Eric's pulling the gloves off here, so I'm going to pull some gloves off on him.
he's just mean-spirited.
I get tired of listening to these idiots. So anyhow,
Stu, you're not supposed to say that.
So
Sorry,
anyhow,
Eric.
he drops in supposedly because he knows better than God how God made Eve. So she's a clone. She has to be a clone. So Eric, basically what you've done there is you've made faulty reasoning because you've decided she's a clone. So you said God had to make her a clone, which is incorrect, and you're wrong on that. And she's not a man. She's a woman because God made her a woman. Women are different than men, Eric. I hope you've learned that. And also it says she would be unable to have children. Eric, how do you know? Okay, so basically your question is nonsense, Eric. So now where do we stand? Bye. Boom. Out.
Yeah, very loving response there, Stu.
Tired of Eric.
You know he's upset when he keeps saying his name over and over again, too. I knew I was in trouble at school when they said, now Todd. As I've told you before, Todd. Blah, blah, blah. All right. So not our most sensitive and compassionate time to stump Stu.
My fault. Sorry, Todd.
But hey, you have a limit, all right? And this is our third episode we've recorded today, so maybe the tank's a little empty. So we'd always get mad at parents when a kid's being unruly and they'd say, well, he's tired. We say that's not a good excuse. So I just use that one for you, Stu. But anyways, this is our time to stump Stu.